Hey guys, happy launch day. Today is a big day and I wanted to share it with you. Today is the launch day of the Soul Study Self Love Journal. As of today, sis, I am officially an author and I wanted to come on by and share this moment with you and also kind of do like a little unboxing of my book so you guys can see it and tell me your thoughts. I'm like really excited. I'm also going to be going live um, on Instagram as well. So I'm live on both right now. Actually, let me click that button. All right. Hey guys, welcome. Hey everyone. Hi, welcome in. Happy launch day. I'm so excited to be here. Let's see. Hey, as you guys are coming in, let me know where you are from. How was your day? How was your Friday? I had an amazing day because today is launch day. I'm so excited. You guys don't even understand. Let me know where you guys from. How was your day? Let's get started. Today, I want to unbox my book, unbox the Soul Study Self Love Journal with you all so that you can get a good look at it to see what it looks like, ask any questions that you may have, and I can share with you everything about the book and more about the Self Love Healing Fund. The Self Love Healing Initiative, where we're going to be supporting Black women to start their therapy journeys by selling these books. So I'm going to tell you more about that. I'm really excited. If you guys are now joining, if you see me moving back and forth, I'm actually on live on YouTube and Insta right now. So let me know where you're from. How was your day? Did you get your book, sis? And if you didn't, you can go over to the Self Love Well, you can go over to the Soul Study Self Love Journal.com. I'm so excited. And again, if you are just coming in, I am going to be unboxing the book with you so that you guys can see what it looks like, what to expect. And if you have any questions about the book, this book is a therapy self-guided therapy journaling book. This book is going to allow you, Soul Study is going to allow you to meet your inner child, break down the walls that you created, and finally find the roots that you need, sis, to properly heal. That is what we're here for. That is what the Soul Study Self Love Journal is all about. It is 115 days of soul study, 115 days of self therapy, 115 days of healing, self love, and reflection, sis. So if you are trying to go into this new year with nothing but good vibes and nothing but healed energy, leaving that trauma behind, sis, then this is the book for you. If you guys got your book, let me know. Oh, Jamila said she got her book. Oh my gosh. I want to leave the link. So if you guys want to purchase, you can purchase it now. Again, the Soul Study Self Love Journal.com. Say it with me now. Soul Study Self Love Journal.com. And you can get it. Oh, and I also have a coupon code too for you guys, which is Hello Soul Study. Hello Soul Study will get you $5 off of your purchases. So save that coin. So let's get started. I'm so excited. Y'all, today I'm an author. What? And today I am officially an author. And I just want to thank you guys for being on the journey with me. Yes. Hey, sis. Yes, from YouTube. We got people from Houston. What's up, girl? Let me know if you guys have any questions and we can just dive right in. I am so excited. Let me see if I can put this in. I'm putting it in the girl. I don't go on live often. What's this thing called? I'm putting it on the chat so that you guys could head over and see if you guys want to check out the book and possibly buy it. I hope you do. The Soul, remember, it's the Soul Study selflovejournal.com. Okay, guys. The Soul Study selflovejournal.com. All right, let's get started. Oh my gosh. Remember, if you want to save some coins today, use the code Hello Soul Study, all caps, to get some coins off of your orders, sis, so that you can get this book and heal, sis. It is time to heal, sis. I am tired of us living in our traumas. I'm tired of us living in a state of fear, of autopilot, a state of survival. a state of broken relationships, a state of repeating cycles that no longer serve us. We don't need to be there anymore. We were there for a point in time, but we no longer need to be there, sis. It's time to move on. Oh, okay. Axe Love says pin the link, sis. I'm trying. I'm struggling. let me focus. The Soul Study Self Love Journal.com. Journal.com. Okay, the Soul Study Self Love Journal.com. Great. Post. Okay, it's now there, and I'm gonna pin it. There we go. Look at me. Look at me being an influencer. All right, guys, let's get started. I'm so excited. Again, if you got your books, let me know. Put it in the comments. I want to see. We got our sis over from Canada. Yes, we got Mamie. She got her book. Yes, thank you, sis. We got Jamila. She said she got her book. Yes. All right, let's jump right into it. Again, the Soul Study Self-Love Journal is a self-therapy journal that was created from all of the work I've done over the last 10 years. I started my self-love journey 10 years ago. And for the last 10 years, I've been working on healing myself, sis. I've been working on living my authentic self. I've been working on healing my traumas. I've been working on becoming friends with my anxiety and learning who my depression is so that I know how to heal her. I wrote and presented and did a whole TED talk on this topic, sis. Have a whole organization on it as well. And I've done so much research and work on self-love. That was my dog. She's an old lady. She sneezes from time to time. On self-love and healing Black women. I created this journal to put all of the prompts that I've used over the last 10 years into one space. I have been journaling for the past almost 10 years now throughout my journey, and it has been one of the main things that's helped me to guide myself out of anxiety, depression, misunderstandings, out of cycles, out of not having good boundaries with people. It has helped me so much. I should have brought all my journals. I have so many journals that I've gone through over the years. And I went through all of those journals, reread all of those journals, and found all of the prompts that has helped me over the last 10 years, and some of the prompts that I continue to use throughout my journey and throughout my life. And I put it all in one book called The Soul Study Self-Love Journal. So when you order your journal, sis, it comes in the cutest box. And if you guys are on our newsletter, I did reach out to you guys to see what did you like better, if you liked luxury packaging, or if you wanted some eco-friendly, or a mixture of both. You guys picked a mixture of both, and that is what we went with. So this is our mixture of luxury and eco-friendly, saving the plants and the animals and the planet, sis. Packaging. Your Soul Study Journal will come in this cute box with all of the bells and whistles on it. And then the real fun happens when we open it. When you open your box, you get a little message that says, "Hey sis, welcome to Soul Study." And from there, we begin your journey. Your healing journey begins as soon as we continue to open this box. So as we open it up, you are greeted with a wax seal of the Self-Love Organization's symbol, with some lavender to open the vibes up as soon as you get started, sis. And then it's time to take it out. And we have a cute little message for you too. It says, "And so your healing journey begins." So now it is time for us to pop open our journals. Yes? Yes, let me know, y'all. How are we doing? How are we doing? Thank you for all the love. Hey, guys. Hey. This is so exciting. You guys don't even understand. Y'all don't even understand. Oh my gosh. So are we ready to open this journal? Are we ready? Are we ready? Yeah. This is so exciting. So I went through Oh, we got a sis from Ghana. Hey, sis, welcome. X says that she's smiling from ear to ear. So all right, okay, let's not waste any more time. So, again, you are meted with a wax seal, a custom wax seal of our logo from the Self Love Organization. Also, with some lavender. And then, oh God, honestly, I'm really nervous to open like once these are sealed, they are sealed. They're for you. This is a present for you. You are making this commitment for you, sis, to learn who you are, to heal who you are, to become the best version of yourself, to no longer repeat cycles that don't serve you, to set the boundaries that you need for yourself and for others. This is basically yours. This is your book, your secrets, your life, your trials and tribulations, your soul that's going to be subscribed into paper and pen. So think about that before you open it. Ah! And when you open it, you are greeted with a custom Soul Study ribbon. Y'all don't even understand how excited I am about this ribbon and how hard I worked on this ribbon. And again, if you guys want to buy the Soul Study Self-Love Journal, click the link and use the code Hello Soul Study in all caps to save some coins and get your book, sis. We have 500 copies. Let's be transparent. I'm all about transparency with you guys. We have 500 copies, and my goal is to sell out of all of them. My goal is to completely sell out of all 500. So please help your girl out. Start your healing journey. Click the link, use the code Hello Soul Study, all caps, and get yourself a book, sis. So when you open it, you get your Soul Study journal nicely wrapped for you. Also in our beautiful ribbon here. This ribbon is repurposable, so please use it to tie up your journal later on when you're done writing, or to use it on any other project that you would like. Thank you, Charlotte from YouTube. Sugar says the details. Yes, let's get into it. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. And then you get the luxury of opening up your journal for the first time through the ribbon. This is so satisfying for me. There we go. And then finally, sis, you have your journal. This journal is made from vegan leather, sis, vegan lavender leather, as well as some gold foil stamping for a luxury feel. We have gold foil in the front. There we go. You can see that. It's beautiful. Gold foil in the front, gold foil on the spine as well, and gold foiling on the back as well. And if you look really closely, it says the Self-Love Organization. Yay! Beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. What else you get are 2 ribbons. Ooh. And you get these 2 ribbons so that you can keep place and keep track of where you are in your healing journey and in your work. If you want to hold on to a page so you can go back to it and heal later, that's what these 2 ribbons are for. They are in 2 colors, one in beige and one in lavender. Absolutely gorgeous. So here's another close-up. Quick close-up for the people them. And a quick close-up for you guys as well. And again, if you want to buy the book and support your girl and get us to finally sell, well, not even finally, we just launched today, but get us to sell out of our 500 copies, click the link that I pinned, the soulstudyselflovejournal.com. Use the code Hello Soul Study and get you your copy. Buy one for you, buy one for your friend, your sister, anyone that needs to heal, sis. This is for them. This is for you. Okay? And these are also pre-orders. So they're going to be shipped in January. So get yours before they sell out, before they run out. Get them ASAP. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Bria. Thank you, Miss Simply. Oh my gosh. How we doing over here on YouTube? Hey, guys. Hey. Yes. So, are we ready to open this up and learn more about what's inside? Inside, the first thing that you are greeted with is the Soul Study logo yet again. And then there's a special page in here that I'm gonna keep secret for now, and I hope you guys read it when you see it. So it's very warm and dear to my heart. It's a little secret. So hopefully you guys will see it when you order your book. After that, you are greeted with a Meet the Author page, a House of Soul Study page, a table of contents, and then you begin your journey. This journal is separated into, ooh, sis, we just got an order from Audrey. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you, Audrey. I love you, girl. Thank you for the support. Ooh, we are on our way, sis. We have a long way to go. Transparency. We got a long way to go, but I have full confidence in my dream and my purpose, and God says that we will sell out of all 500 copies. That's Axe. Thank you, girl. Love you. So this journal is separated into 3 different chapters, 3 chapters of healing, 115 questions. Oh, there's Hershey. Rosalind says, so proud of you. Thank you, sis. The first chapter is self-awareness. The reason why we start with that chapter is because you need to be aware of your traumas, your triggers, your issues, sis, to be able to heal them. You cannot heal what you do not see. You cannot heal what you do not know. We need to know these things about ourselves to then be able to heal those different parts of ourselves. For the longest time, we have a bad habit of kind of shielding ourselves from what's been going on in our lives or shielding ourselves from our trauma. And because of that, we tend to forget or repress the things that has hurt us in the past. Then because of that, we don't go on to heal those parts of us. And then when we find ourselves in reoccurring cycles, we're almost confused as how did we get here? We got here because we never healed it in the first place. And because of that, we're back at it again. Your traumas will continue to visit you in spaces that they do not belong because you never addressed it. You want to think of your traumas, your issues, your emotional woes, almost as if it's a stubborn little child. It will continuously try to get you, continuously try to get your attention, show up in places that it does not belong so that you can finally give it the attention that it needs. So that's why in Soul Study, we start with chapter 1, self-awareness. This chapter will allow you to reveal different parts of you that you've buried. It would allow you to meet the child that you've silenced. It was inside of this chapter that you will begin to see and take note and reveal to yourself all the things that you need to heal in order to be completely successful on your healing and self-love journey, sis. How do we feel about that? Chapter 1 hits you straight in the face. Now, something else to mention about the Soul Study Self-Love Journal is that the chapters and the prompts and the questions get harder the further you get into the book. There are 115 questions. It starts from day 1 to day 15, and the questions get harder and harder and harder. We do this to challenge you to learn how to use our self-guided journaling technique so that you can get more, just like used to it, so that as you get to, let's say, chapter 2, you're good. Like you've mastered it in chapter 1 and you're able to do it more effectively in chapter 2. Hey! Hi guys! Let me know if you have any questions about the Soul Study Self-Love Journal, or if you want to be like Audrey and buy yours now. Again, the Soul Study selflovejournal.com. If you want to save some coins, use the code Hello Soul Study. Ramsey says growth is never comfortable. Let's get it 2022. Yes. Oh my gosh. Princess Love says hi. Hey, Princess. Hi, Mikaela. Hi. Hey, everyone. So, we start in the first chapter of the Soul Study Self Love Journal with self awareness so that you can become fully aware of who you are and who you need to heal. Let me repeat that. You need to become fully aware of who you are and who you need to heal. The person who you've been living life as may not even be your true authentic self. That person can be a result of your trauma, a result of your life's woes. That person is not you. That is you in survival mode. It's time for you to live the most authentic version of yourself, sis. And the only way to do that is to heal the parts of you that has been crying out for help. To heal those parts of you that you've silenced for all these years. And we do that in chapter 1. At the very beginning of chapter 1, we give very clear instructions on how to use the book, on how to do the self-guided journaling technique. That is a journaling technique created by myself over at the Self Love Organization as a way for you to guide your thoughts and emotions to finally be able to talk to each other in order for you to heal. So, let's start with day 1. Let me just give you guys a little teaser of day 1. Day 1, this is what it looks like. Day 1, at the very start of your soul study journal and your soul study journey, the first question is a simple one, but one that holds a lot of weight if you're using the soul study self-guided journaling techniques. Now, day 1 reads, are you afraid to be vulnerable? Just come up with your answer. Are you afraid to be vulnerable? Yes or no? You can leave it for me in the chat. That would be lovely. Or you can just keep it in your mind. Just have your answer. Are you afraid to be vulnerable? All right. I got some hearts on Insta. It looks like we got our answer. All right. Okay. It's a lot of hearts, so we got our answer. Now, what makes soul study so different and what makes self-therapy, self-guided therapy journaling so different is that you have to challenge yourself to kind of be your own therapist in a way and ask yourself why. With that question, are you afraid to be vulnerable? You have your answer. Now ask yourself why. Come up with that answer now. For me, when I was starting this journey, this was one of the first questions I did on my self-love journey. One of the first things I wrote about, one of the first things I healed was my availability to be vulnerable. And back then, 10 years ago, when I asked myself this question, and I asked myself, Denise, are you afraid to be vulnerable? My answer was yes. Then I had to dig deeper and ask myself why. So I did. Through my journal, through soul study, through paper and pen, I asked myself, why are you afraid to be vulnerable? My answer, because I'm afraid to get hurt. I'm afraid to look stupid. I'm afraid to put myself out there and then to be shown up as a fool and be in an environment that I can't control. Then continuously ask yourself why. But the next question within soul study, which shows you in the book guides you on how to do this. After you ask yourself why, ask yourself, why do I feel this way? So why do I feel this way? Well, 10 years ago, I felt this way because there's been times when I've gotten my hopes up and I was so excited for something or someone and they didn't fall through. And I felt naked. I didn't like the way that felt. Now, after I asked myself, why did I feel this way? And I realized that I don't like that feeling of not being in control or getting my hopes taken down. Then I had to ask myself, have I felt this way before? And that's another part of soul study. And again, in the journal, it shows you how to do this and walks you step by step on how to ask yourself these questions while you're journaling and using our self-guided therapy questions in the journal. So I have to ask myself, when did I feel this way before? And that's when it hit me. The first time I felt like this, and the first time I've had this feeling, that negative feeling around vulnerability, was when I was so excited that I was going to see my father, and he never showed up. And because of that reason, I've had this idea of I cannot allow myself to feel naked. I can't allow myself to be boo-boo the fool. I can't allow myself to be that person that gets tricked or dumped or whatever because it hurts. Now that you've done the different layers, the layer breaking in soul study, in our self therapy, then you're able to heal. Because now I know that, yes, I'm afraid to be vulnerable. And the reason I'm afraid to be vulnerable is because I don't want to be let down. That I want to be in control so that no one can hurt me. That I felt this way before early on in childhood when I was disappointed by my father. And because of that, I've held onto it and sprinkled it into spaces that does not belong. Sprinkled it on people that's always showed up for me. Sprinkled it in environments where I've never needed to feel that way. That in environments where people never made me feel that way, but I put that idea in my mind. And that is where you will start to write all about that within your soul study journal. For each question, you have a page and a half to write, so you have more than enough space to write and get that out. When I was journaling and answering this question 10 years ago, I had pages, some of them with tears on it, because I realized that I don't have a problem with vulnerability. I have a problem with accountability. And I have a problem with people saying that they're going to show up for me and not showing up. But I do need to learn when people are showing up for me and to appreciate those people and not to sprinkle my fears of vulnerability on them when they've never made me feel that way before. Yes, on YouTube, my good sis says, I need, girl, Rose, don't walk, run. Go over to the website, the soulstudyselflovejournal.com. Use the code, all caps, Hello Soul Study, and get yourself a copy. Hershey. That is just day one, sis. That is just day one. We have 115 more of those questions inside of this book. That is just day one. That is just chapter one. That does not cover chapter 2 or 3. And by the time we get to chapter 2, the questions get more deeper and more harder. If you go over to the website, we have a couple of early reviews. And one of those reviews said, sometimes I had to give myself more than a day to answer the question because who child? And I felt that. Because this is just the first question and we've unpacked so many layers. By the time we get to chapter 2, sis, you're I'm sorry to say this, but your pages might be wet. You might be crying. You might be crying and writing at the same time, but it's healing because it allows you to realize that you are still in a state of pain. Being able to cry over something instantly or being able to re-feel those emotions means that, sis, you are still in a state of pain. Yes, our good sis on YouTube said she's ready to start her journey. Sis, get the book. Oh my gosh. The soulstudyselflovejournal.com. Head over and get your copies now. Princess says, I will get my copy Sunday night, I promise. Girl, please do get one for your friends, for your family, anyone that you need to heal. And that is just day one. Again, we have 115 questions. And it was gonna be more, but I was like, okay, let's relax. let's not make the book huge. But 115 questions, just like that first one. And they get harder the more you go. I do want to make sure that I come back on live soon to be able to kind of go over some more questions with you guys. But this is what Soul Study is about. This is what this journal is about. This is a book of healing, a book of self-discovery, a book of finally speaking to your traumas and asking them, why are they still here? What do you need and how can I help you? There is so much power in just simply talking to yourself. So much power in just having that open conversation with yourself. If you're not able to see a therapist, then this is a great start. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, I don't know what just happened. Ooh. Mm. How do you do that? Yeah, I feel like an old lady. Ah, I don't. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Ooh. How about now? Are we good? Good, bad, good, bad. Let me know. But if you guys have any questions, let me know in the comment section. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section about the journal, about how to use it. Someone asked if we ship to Jamaica. We currently do not ship to Jamaica, but we do ship in other international spaces. Wow. I don't know, girl. Yes, I do have a link for you, and it is the soulstudyselflovejournal.com. You can head over. What? Girl, I don't know. You know what? I do not know. Uh, I don't know why that's happening. I don't know, girl. All right, cool. That's actually a really good idea. You got it, Joy? You got it? The soulstudyselflovejournal.com. Cries in Jamaican. I'm so sorry, girl. I was trying. Maybe in the next batch, I was definitely trying. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Any other questions, sis? Let me know if you guys have any more questions about the book or just in general. I'm here for you. I'm so excited and I can't wait to finally be able to like bring this to you guys. It means everything to me. This has been 10 years of my self-love journey in one space. Hey! I don't know, it just happened. So sorry about that, guys. Bree says, hey Bree. Hey guys. So, yes, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see you guys again. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. Y'all can hear me now. We're good. Oh my gosh. But yes, ooh, we got something from Rose. You have a special assignment to change life. We are blessed to have you, praying blessings, wisdom, and success over you. Thank you, sis. I am manifesting that this book becomes a bestseller. I am saying it here right in front of y'all for proof. I am manifesting that this is going to be an amazing, life-changing book. Oh, we got some love from Chicago. Oh, we got an order. You got an order. Oh, thank you. Thank you, sis. And thank you for getting the Soul Study Self Love Journal. Oh my goodness. Thank you, sis. Again, we are trying to reach our goal. And I'm going to be fully transparent. We have 500 copies. And I want to make sure that all of you guys get one. And I want to make sure that we fully sell out. Something else to mention about the Soul Study Self-Love Journal that's really important, sis, is that 3% of all proceeds go to the Self-Love Healing Fund. What is the Self-Love Healing Fund? It is a fund that will help Black women start their therapy journeys by helping and sponsoring them to cover their first session so that you can start that journey, sis. So when you buy the Soul Study Self-Love Journal, you are also helping a Black woman go to therapy. Oh, Sugar Bear said, good thing I ordered mine this morning when it launched. Yes, sis, thank you. Oh my gosh. Again, when you order a Soul Study Self-Love Journal, sis, 3% of those proceeds go to helping a Black woman start her therapy journey. Go to helping a Black woman start her journey by covering her first session. Imagine you want to start therapy or you want to look into it, but you're having a hard time. And imagine you get that first session covered for you. Imagine how that can change your life. Imagine how that can start a whole new part of your journey just because another Black woman like you bought this journal and was able to support you to go to therapy. Since this book is self therapy, but it also provides therapy for others. Sis, again, if you have not gotten yours yet, go head over, because we just got to order. Hey! Head over to the soulstudyselflovejournal.com and get you one. And for those who just walked in, your journal come in a customized box, fully recyclable, healthy for the environment, but luxury for you. Your journals come in the cutest boxes that you can also keep your journals in for safety because we got some spicy things inside of these journals for you to talk and discuss. And when you open it up, you get a cute little message that says, "Hey sis, welcome to Soul Study." And at the very bottom, when you take everything out, there's one more message for you that says, "And so your healing journey begins." This journal is a win-win. A win for you to start your journey, and then a win for someone else to be sponsored to start theirs. And again, we only went over question 1. I want to be able to go over more questions with you, but before we end tonight's live, both on YouTube and here, let's look at one more question. How's that sound? Sound good? One more question? Let me know, sis. Oh, I think I just had a... I suck at live, guys. Oh, chow, we got an order. Hey. We got another order from Deshala. Thank you, sis. Thank you, sis. Ooh, we got an order. That's about to be my new order song. Yes. Thank you, sis. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's look at one more question together. How about you guys pick a day? I love that. Let's do that. Remember, there's 115 questions. We already went over day 1. Pick a day. Oh, hey. Hey, Tamika. Hey, sis. Pick a day, someone in the comments. Pick a random number from day 1 to day 115. And then let's take a look and see some Russian roulette of what it looks like. Remember, these questions are formulated for you to learn how to heal yourself and start your journey, as well as for you to learn the different parts of yourself that you've silenced for years, and to use self-guided journaling techniques, a technique created by myself. Oh, we got an order. Yes. Jasmine, where you at? Thank you, girl. Oh my God. This is a good launch day, y'all. Again, we have 500 copies, and I am manifesting that we completely sell out. Oh, we got order. All right, we got a couple. Wow. Okay, so we got 27, 50, 77, 33. Lot. Okay, let's start with, let's see. We got 27. Let's head over. Ooh, I love 27. All right, are y'all ready for this? Oh, hey, Rose. That was Rose. Rose got hers, yeah. All right, ready for 27? Okay. 27 in the Soul Study Self-Love Journal says, something you wanted to say, but didn't. Why didn't you? Something you wanted to say, but didn't. Why didn't you? That is a powerful question, because it allows you to think back at all the times that you've silenced yourself. And it allows you to think back at why did you silence yourself. So remember, I shared with you guys that Soul Study is not just any journal. There's a whole technique on how to use it that give results of healing. And the first thing that you have to do is ask yourself, why? When I wrote this question, it's because there's so many things I wanted to say to certain people that I felt like I couldn't. And I felt like they wouldn't love me or accept me if I did. We got a comment from YouTube. Where did you get the beautiful dress from the thumbnail? Girl, where did I get that dress? I found it on Chizzy. You know Chizzy Duru? That's where I found the dress from. Like, she linked it and I bought it immediately. Yeah, I hope that was helpful. This question, day 27, something you wanted to say but didn't, and why didn't you? I want you guys to think about that for a second. What is something that you wanted to say but you didn't? Does something come to mind instantly for you, or do you have to dig a little harder? And if something comes to mind instantly for you, then you still might be wanting to say those things. And if that's the case, then why aren't you? Why are you silencing yourself? Are you trying to keep the peace? Are you trying to keep an image of yourself alive? Or maybe it's because you're too afraid to say it. And if you are too afraid to say it, ask yourself why. Then ask yourself, why do I feel this way? And then ask yourself, how long have I felt this way? Have I felt this way before? How long have you been silencing yourself, sis? Oh, that's a powerful one. And let's do one more. Okay, we have 50, 77, and 33. Let's see. Number 50. Okay, 77. Ooh, I love this one. And 33. Are you guys are those numbers mean something to you? Or are you guys just picking random numbers? 33. Ooh, okay, out of all of them. Okay, out of all of them, I think I like number 50 the most. Are we ready? This is the last question that we're gonna do together. Cause then sis, you need to get your own book. Again, the Soul Study Self-Love Journal.com. Oh, from YouTube, we got our good sis said that she's never thought about that. And that's something that she needs to. Yes, that's what this journal is here for. All right, day 50 reads, where do you spend the most of your time? Is it in the past, the present, or the future? Where do you spend the most of your time? Is it in the past, the present, or the future? That's a good question, sis. That's a good question. And I absolutely love this one. Where do you spend the most of your time? Is it in the present, the past, or the future? Yes! These questions gives you time to sit there and reflect and really ask yourself, where have I been spending my time? What have I been doing? Have I been living life presently? Or have I been replaying things in my mind over the last couple of years? Have I been stuck in a particular time period in my life? Am I not present because all I can think about is the future, where I need to go, where I need to be, who I need to be, who I need to be with, all of the things? Or am I living my life right here, and sitting in it? Oh, we got Rose says these questions are deep. I'm gonna be crying and writing, sis. That is the whole point. Yes, you were. And for your crying needs, I did make the paper really thick. You see how thick she is? She's thick and durable. So if you do get some tears on the page, she will survive. Act says that's deep. Yes. Ask yourself, sis, where do I spend the most of my time? In the present, in the past, or in the future? And again, Soul Study invites you to challenge yourself to dig deep, to break the walls, going down the layers of self-therapy, to ask yourself the questions needed to find the root. So you will start with answering the question. So where do you spend the most of your time? Let me know in the comments. Where do you spend the most of your time? At the time that I wrote this question, when I was on my self-love journey a couple of years back, I asked myself this question, and the answer was the past. I found that in the later parts of my life, I spent so much time in the past, so much time even angry about the past, so much time sitting and holding on to something, keep replaying something, and then not, like accepting someone because of that something. This thing gonna act up again? Yo, they don't want me to be great. Oh, Oh my gosh, they don't want me to be great. Instagram keeps doing this to me. Oh my goodness. Girl. Anyway, so so those questions are going to be helpful for you to heal, sis. So you guys on Instagram, again, I'm going to have to stop this live. I'm going to do another one. I'm going to do another one. Gesture for you guys. But I hope that question is really helpful for you guys over here on YouTube. Like, how do you feel about that question? It really allows you to think about where you spend the most of your time and if you're really living life right here in the present moment, or are you ridiculing yourself for things that's happened in the past that no longer serve you, or that no longer like that time period has passed in your life, but you're still sitting in it. So then you need to ask yourself, where do I need to sit? Where do I prefer to sit? And where do I want to sit? Hey y'all, we're back. Instagram just won't make me be great. But as I was saying and sharing with my girls over here on YouTube, at the end of the day, when it comes down to that question, you need to ask yourself, not necessarily where, but how much of your thoughts are in a particular space. Ooh, we got an order. Oh, we got an order. Hey, that's from Shanika. Hey, Shanika. Ooh, we got an order. Yes, Shanika got her journal. Thank you, sis. So day 50, the question was, where do you spend the most of your time, in the past, in the present, or in the future? And to answer that question, you have to ask yourself, or think about your thoughts and think about, where are your thoughts circling around? Are they circling around things that's happened in the past? Are your thoughts anxious about the future? Or are your thoughts about right now? Like, what am I having for dinner tonight? Or just being in the moment and realizing, like, wow, like, I really love my apartment, or my bed is really cozy, or I love my dog, or I'm in a good relationship. Being in the particular moment. Oh, thank you. Love Rain says, congrats, queen. Thank you, sis. I really hope that this was helpful to explore the book together. And I do want to do some more of these throughout the rest of this launch weekend. And we'll try different questions and explore them. But remember, that was just day 50. There's 115 questions in this book. And as you continue to go throughout the book, the questions get more and more difficult. And as you go through the chapters, they get more and more difficult. Chapter 1 is child's play compared to chapter 2. Keep that in mind, sis. I'm so excited. Y'all don't even understand how much this book means to me. This is 10 years of my self-love journey into one space. This is beyond me. I come from an immigrant, single parent household. The fact that I am now an author is more than about me. It's about my family. It's about the legacy. It's about all the sacrifices that my mom made, all the way coming from Jamaica to come here. And now look at us, sis. I'm so proud and happy about this work. And I really hope that you guys get your journals. Again, if you want a discount code, oh, God bless you, sis. Thank you. If you want a discount code, sis, I got one for you. And I'll leave this discount code for this weekend, for launch weekend. So if you want to buy your book, you need to buy it now, sis, because I'm only going to keep this for the weekend. The code is all caps, Hello Soul Study, to get some percentage off so you can buy your book. Oh, we got a Jamaican in the house. Bop, bop, boop, boop. You want to make sure that you get your book this weekend to use the code, again, Hello Soul Study. The website. What is the website, sis? The website is the Soul Study Self-Love Healing Journal. What? Y'all, I am so tired. The website is the Soul Study Self-Love Journal.com. I have been up since 3 a.m. working on this launch. I'm so terribly tired, and I'm going to honor my body and honor myself and allow myself to fully rest. Yes, sis, that is the code. All caps, hello, soul study. Yes. I'm allowing myself to rest. And something that I just want to quickly share is that last night I looked at myself in the mirror as I was preparing for myself to let myself know that this is it. Like the big day, my big day is today. I told myself in the mirror, and sometimes you need to talk to yourself in the mirror and just look at yourself in the eye and really have that one-on-one conversation. And I told myself, no matter what happens today, today launch day, no matter how many books I sell or do not sell, I am so proud of you. You put your mind to something and you finished it. You proved everyone wrong. You didn't allow your dreams to die, although you have a hard time with many things within the English language, although you grew up with a mild speech impairment, although you had all of these problems, you pushed through, sis. You did that, sis. You believed in yourself and you wrote a body of work. You found a manufacturer. You created the colors. You created the theme. You created everything by hand, and you put yourself first. You invested in yourself, and you are finally an author. You didn't wait for anyone, and you made it happen yourself. So no matter what happens today, no matter if we sell one book or if we completely sell out, if we sell no books, I am so proud of you. I just wanted to share that with you guys. That's what I told myself last night. So as I am calling tonight a night, and as I am hoping and praying that we are fully successful, and I am manifesting that we completely sell out of these books, no matter what happens, I am so proud of you. Talking to me, but now I'm talking to you. I am so proud of you, sis. That anyone that bought this journal is ready to start their healing journey, and they're also helping to sponsor another Black woman to start theirs as well. This book is a win-win. And when you get one for yourself to start your journey, you are sponsoring a Black woman to start her self-love, her mental health, her healing, her therapy journey by sponsoring her first therapy session. I am so proud of this piece of work, and I just wanted to share it with you guys. And again, if you guys want to get a copy, the website, the soulstudyselflovejournal.com. The discount code that will be available for this weekend, all caps, hello soul study. I cannot wait to see what manifests from this, and I want to thank you guys for being on this journey with me. But I am finally going to honor my body and myself and allow myself to rest, as I've been working for over a year, editing, creating 12-hour days. I quit my job to live my dream, and I'm finally here standing in front of you as an author. And 5th grade-year-old Denise is so happy. So with that, I hope that this inclined you to get your own book and support me on this journey and support another Black woman to start hers. Again, the link is in my bio if you guys want to see it there. But remember, if I can remember, I'm so tired, the soulstudyselflovejournal.com. I love you all. Have a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Sophie says, thank you. This was beautiful. Thank you, Sophie. Good night, y'all. If you want to buy the book, it's in my bio. Thanks. Bye. Good night, everyone on YouTube. I'll see you guys soon. Remember, go get the book. Bye.